Hey guys, welcome back to Twilight Princess.
Welcome back to Twilight the Princess. We walked here with our iron boots. Yep. I swear. We definitely did. Oh no! Not this, man.
Could you imagine if they were actually moving that slowly?
I think I like to imagine they are.
But they're going in slow motion now.
Can I just say,
no, that's normal speed.
I hate this trope right here.
Yeah.
The standing in shock thing. I really struggle to believe that it would ever happen in real life. That you see immediate danger and your only reaction is just to...
Alright, so Colin dies immediately.
He does.
Can we see like the blood smear something around and all that huge mess?
Oh, they just picked him up, I guess.
Yeah.
I love this, but then he puts his down. I can't help but wonder what he's thinking sometimes. It's me, Mario Sunshine. That's right, folks. You can never escape it. It's always Mario Sunshine. A part of me unironically wants to do a Mario Sunshine playthrough too. Not because I want to, but because I want to do it for the meme.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm presuming that's what the music is right now.
Yeah.
Some dramatic music. We gotta go save Colleen.
Yep.
I gotta go save my dad. Remember that joke that we made? Full disclosure, this is from the beginning of recording session numero dos. So, and the last time we recorded this game was a long time ago.
He's dead.
Years at least.
You killed my father, prepare to die. Is that what
Oh,
what's that from?
Princess Bride. I feel like you asked me this last time. I think that those exact and those words in that order, and possibly even in that tone of voice was said in the last recording session. I'm almost confident. Can't wait until you ask me next time.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've reached my peak, and so we should probably retire while we're ahead. Quit while we're ahead. I'm starting to repeat myself.
I don't remember how to do this part. Also, I don't know how I feel about it. A lot of people like this scene because like, oh wow, an unexpected like moment that like engage. God damn it! Stop hitting me! Oh, I don't. But I don't know. It feels kind of just like random to me.
Can't you kill those dudes?
Yeah, but I want to kill this dude instead. Hey, oh Jesus!
Sorry.
There we go. I hit some of them for you.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, dude.
Nice.
I was wondering, like, I know you can use your bow, but I wonder if you could use your slingshot.
Get him! Actually did that. Like he's chasing after him, and suddenly he stops to look at his slingshot. What are they supposed to be?
They're spurs.
Spurs?
Yeah.
What do you need spurs? Oh, because
you jam them into the side of the horse and it makes it go faster.
Except when it goes, stop it! It's hard, man!
Yeah. Please! You might know them from Spurs that jingle, jingle, jingle. From Fallout New Vegas. It's not from Fallout New Vegas, it's in Fallout New Vegas, it's song.
Oh. I watched the, I did like a sort of private recording. Like when I wasn't doing my personal channels, I did a recording of Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
And
he's dead. Oh, and he's alive again.
And there's a side quest. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. It's like this love story between this guy called Jack and there's this woman who's from.
Called Jacqueline.
No, she's from one of the, like, I don't know, I can't remember what the name of the thing is. Some caravan company, whatever they are. And like,
I'm probably if she wants this, by the way.
Because he's at the Bombers. If she goes there, then she breaks her contract and she won't get paid.
Right.
And so that's what it's all about. It's just bringing them together.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm like, where's my side quest?
What do you mean, where's your side quest?
Well, where's my side quest where where somebody goes and gets me the girl?
Someone else does it for you.
Yeah. It's too hard.
Oh, Jesus. I am not...
Yeah.
Just kind of got a... Oh, there, I got him. I think I gotta do it maybe one more time. This part is pretty epic. It's like a really good like scene.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It doesn't look good.
It's just kind of. I still feel like it's kind of random. It's just like, here's a change of gameplay all of a sudden that you weren't expecting. There we go. I got him. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Into the cold dark abyss. Now I think there's some epic music playing right now as well. It's like probably. Oh yeah, look at that. Slow mo.
Nice lighting as well. It is accident.
I love how you can see how
the legend of accident.
Polygonal the wall of Twilight is. It's very distracting for me.
Nice triangles.
Like, he did this like he's like a YouTuber. Like he covered his hand over the camera.
Is everyone okay?
No. Your legs have been torn off. But you.
Everyone else is like, but you. Good. And then he dies. Beth, I'm sorry, for shoving you. You man.
Jesus Christ, what a fucking pusher.
Yeah, from Phantom Menace.
When she does that, yeah, insert the Gungan King sound.
Stephanie.
I'm glad you knew exactly what I was talking about. I was going to watch the Phantom Menace recently, but then I didn't. The end.
I understand. Well.
Because he does. I think he does grip. He does do like a dramatic like, oh yeah.
Fuck those guys.
I'm gonna strangle him like this.
Next time I see my father.
I'm gonna force grip him. By the way, in between recording sessions, we did see
the rice.
the Rise of Skywalker. The Skywalker.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping through this dialogue because it honestly gives a ding. Just die already, thank you, Jesus.
Pulls his arms off as well. Yeah.
They just pop off. A little Lego.
I
was gonna lead into it, but yeah, the thing is that I wouldn't say I got into Star Wars as much as I got into Lego Star Wars. So playing a lot of Lego Star Wars games. And then in Lego Star Wars games, you play through all of the original prequels, and I played them, and I suddenly don't feel like what's in the prequels anymore. So I played that instead of playing the prequels. Alright, now I finally have all the shields in the game.
Yay.
Hooray.
Yeah. That's the sort of thing that I thought that, like when you design your own Zelda game, you got new shields or more shields and more swords and more clothes. And that's what I wanted to do.
To be fair, most Zelda games do only have 2 shields.
But Breath of the Wild just
took
that and ran with it.
Has hundreds of shields, yeah.
Yes,
but
that's
kind of the point of the game, though.
Yeah, you can create your own accident.
Wow. You're so poetic. Even though it was funny about that game, that you can't name your Link in that game. Because it's got voice acting, so they have to call him Link.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Link.
Hey, it's me, Stink. Got him. We should play Breath of the Wild one day. I think we've talked about it many times, but you know. Oh! Get the fuck out of here! I understand where he got how he's not being pushed over. I don't understand how he's strong enough to throw a Goron. That's the part that confuses me the most.
Because like he's stopping them and lifting them rather than what you're supposed to do, which is sort of carry them. In that,
supposed to carry them over your head and throw them on a box.
Yeah, just send them in the other direction.
Can we stop fighting Gorons now, though? I've kind of had enough of this.
We've had enough of Gorons.
I'm a bit tired of Gorons.
That's why they got rid of Wind Waker.
Yeah, they are in Wind Waker.
Bird people.
Yeah. There's exactly 3 Gorons in Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Well, you would know.
But they're all really old ones, aren't they?
No, they're just pretending not to be Gorons.
Oh.
I don't know why. And then in Phantom Hourglass, there is a whole island of Gorons, so they do exist in the Wind Waker.
So they went nasty it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they kind of like. I was cutting that box. I wouldn't say that they were pretending not to be Gorons, but they were just like, there he is, fucking kill him. All right. You go over there and I'll kill them.
I'll see you at the pub. No.
What if a Goron just literally came down and just started strangling me in real life, Or not in real life, but like they would in real life.
Just grab you by the neck and
Yeah, there's
hold you and
both
take you.
hands. Get out of here. This rock is really funny. Do you know the history of this rock?
No.
We'll find out about it later.
Right. So, Rise of
Oh,
Skywalker.
yeah, they have like a shop over here. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we should probably talk about Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to, but
There is so much to talk about.
I don't want to talk
in
about
terms
it
of
for
that
the
movie.
exact same reasons that I didn't want to talk about Last Jedi when it came out.
Because you hadn't seen it.
No.
'Cause-
I did see it, and it's because of the
Yeah.
amount of discourse and
Yeah.
extremely strong opinions.
Yeah, well, it's like it's a lot of bandwagoning, hate bandwagoning,
Yeah.
and that's done on not just movies but also just a lot of events. There is certain people like to take something, and it becomes popular to have a certain opinion on it.
That's kind of the way I feel about another thing that I'm interested in right now, which is the new Pokemon game. Because I
Mm.
started playing that recently, and
Is
that's
it-
also got a lot of controversy and discussion around
Is
it.
it popular to hate that one? Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. Because I haven't seen a lot of hate towards the new Pokemon games.
Well, I don't think you've been looking into it, have you?
No,
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff about it.
I've been seeing more hate towards Rise of Skywalker though.
Oh, yeah.
Like I think I've seen like 2 videos that I didn't like that weren't about Rise of Skywalker but mentioned it.
Right.
So there was one that was like Ralph the Movie Maker did his Joker review,
I haven't
And-
seen that yet, though.
and then
Don't spoil it for me.
no,
Tee.
well, he mentions Rise of Skywalker and how like modern movies are crap or something like that,
Right.
and
Ah! Oh, that was really quick timing.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then there's another video that I saw about, I think it was about, it's about Disney and like the history of Disney and how, I guess like where they're potentially headed in the near future and whether they should, like whether they might like have a big breakdown or something like that in the near future.
Oh, why would they have a breakdown?
I
They're doing
can't,
better
I
than
can't
ever.
remember.
They're consistently doing
But-
better than ever.
Yeah, well that's
Shit.
it. It's like do stock prices mean that it's in a really good position? And movies, apparently movie
Oh, that would be so cool.
movie results are not like a major point of revenue for Disney. So what is it as a major point? I think it's something like the
Merchandise?
rides and stuff.
The rides.
Is that what I'm thinking of? Like,
Really?
Disney?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I mean,
No,
they have lots of
I
venues.
think it's like the streaming stuff, and that's where the future is, and so that's where they're starting
Oh.
to bank on. That's why we've got Disney Plus.
Right. I don't have Disney Plus. I have no real plans of getting it anytime soon.
I would get it just for Baby Yoda, the Mandalorian, but apart from that,
Well, there's
They're
going to be
okay,
an Obi-Wan series. And
yeah,
it's going to have
I do not have high hopes.
it's going to have Ewan McGregor in it.
Yeah, but I don't. I think anything that I think all of these sort of additional Star Wars things take away from the movies. Like they're basically filling in the gap between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope for Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I don't even know what it would be about, to be
I
honest.
think that's what it's about, or that's what people.
What is there to
want it
do?
be
He
about.
turns into a hermit on Tatooine and doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but in Star Wars Rebels and I think it's in Star Wars Rebels where it's like, oh, he basically continues being a Jedi and goes and like attacks the Empire and stuff like that.
No, I
And
haven't
some-
seen any of that stuff.
I don't like any of that stuff. It's all
Okay.
extended universe type
Oops,
stuff,
I forgot to put on the iron bits.
and I really think that that's what. I guess you just don't really know what George Lucas wanted.
I know what George
Like, well,
Lucas
what he-
wanted, and I don't like what he wanted.
Maybe
but
not
most
what he
people
wanted,
don't.
but what he meant for. What he meant for Obi-Wan to have
Oh, I
done
can't put them on yet. God
in
damn it.
between Revenge of the Sith and New Hope.
Right.
like whether he did just hang around and watch over Luke, or whether he went off and like helped beat the Empire and did little missions for the rebels.
I don't know about any of that stuff, man. I don't watch those shows.
Yeah.
But I am generally curious.
Yeah.
I gotta remember how to do this freaking thing.
I think, so, Rise of Skywalker's just got a lot of general hate, but I think it's not entirely because of the movie. I think there are things like there were things that I think that they should have done that they didn't do in Rise of Skywalker. The number of characters that should have died that didn't die, as far as I'm concerned.
Jeez. Okay.
We discussed it because we both saw the movie together. Chewbacca should have died.
Oh,
because
yeah.
then that would have added to Rey's dilemma.
To be fair, they did say that he didn't die not long after, but I do kind of hate fake out deaths.
Yeah. And then I thought that...
But, by the way, spoilers for Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
I don't know, have we ended this episode? Like, should we go on to the next one and then talk about it?
We don't even have a timer going on.
Yeah, maybe we should end it here and we'll go full spoilers for Rise of Skywalker in the next one. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, bye-bye.
See ya.